You're watching TapoutT. And we're back. Today I am rolling with the man, the myth, the legend, Sion BJJ. He is awesome and he knows what he's doing. And he owns this gym. And he's about to own me. But I do my best because that's all you can do. Anyway, I do more ballsy stuff here since I know what I'm doing. Well, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing a little bit better than last time. Don't know how to phrase that. So as you can see here, I'm leaning a little bit, and I'm trying to go for this specific takedown that I drilled a little bit. But I pick up his leg and pin it in between my legs, like so. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Watch what happens. I'm trying to spin him around, and I'm not using enough momentum, and he basically just easily sweeps me. I'm going to try to break that down for you guys. So I have his foot right here. And what I need to do is swing him around and pull him down, but before I can do that, he's hopping around, and then watch. He gets a post, just like that. And then what he does is he comes in with his leg and sweeps me. Unfortunately, with the way things are going, I landed right into a heel hook. Now he's holding my hand, looking at me lovingly, just like the father I never had. Unfortunately, there's nothing loving about that heel hook. So what I do is I try to spin out of it, just like that. But wait, he already knew that was coming. Okay, I literally hate the way he's smiling. What is he thinking about there?
Yo, bro!
I doubt he's thinking about Abba and Preach, but I really like that laugh, so I decided to put it in there. So it's my video, I can do whatever I want. Sue me. Now, because of all the poor decisions I've made, he is about to get my back, just like that. So therefore, I just gave him my back. It was very incorrect. And now what he does is he falls down, and I know how to get out of this, so I basically put my hand on his leg and then I get my shoulders to the mat. I put my hand there to make sure he doesn't get mount, but he basically just does all this black belt weird stuff, and then yeah, gets mount anyway. Can't wait till I have those magical black belt powers. Unfortunately, it's going to take like 10-15 years for that to happen, but he basically lets me up, I get up, and then I'm tying up with him again. And see right here, that's a sign. He's just giving me his back a lot, you know? Whenever you have someone bent over like that, I should have gotten a hook in right here and got him into Sabaka style. I'm going to call taking the back now, Sabaka steal. So I failed to get Sabaka steal, I failed to get the back, and now I'm in his guard, so now I have to pass his guard. The way I'm doing it right now is not the best way to do it, but I am doing that tie-up that I used to do all the time. And basically what he's doing here is he's pushing on my shoulder. Normally he'd be pushing on my head, so I'm not sure what's up now, but, you know, at least I got the pass. So there are two things I'm doing wrong here. I failed to get the underhook, and there's too much space there, so his elbow is just pushed right in. 2, my elbow's flared out a little bit too much, and he can basically create space with his arm. Because he created space with his arm, he's able to get his knee in. Now he's controlling that hand, and because of all that stuff, he gets me into the poopsick triangle. He still didn't let go of my hand right there. Not sure what he's thinking or what's going through his head. I try desperately to get that dominant position, but he gets that guard recovery. Duh, now I'm in his danger zone, not the pass box. Ho! Titoja if you were rolling him too. You guys always tell me to stand up for my rights, so that's what I'm doing. I'm standing up in guard. He's still holding my wrist, but I do a circle pass, and then he gives me his back. Could have gotten Sabaka style. Anyway, he likes to play with my emotions, so he gets on his back again, and he basically recovers his guard. But watch what happens here. My arm is still trapped, so he does this whole omoplata type of thing, so I basically try to roll over my shoulder, but he grabs my leg, and he still has my arm, but I basically try to shrimp out, so he doesn't get that. But then he just gets in the mount, and he restarts, because again, he likes to play with my emotions. If I had a head of hair like that, I would rule the world, but, you know, it's not in the cards. Anyway, we tie up again, and here I do something cool. I try something. I go for a single leg, but it fails. And now he has my back. Isn't that just wonderful? So I make 2 mistakes at the same time here. Well, not at the same time, but in a row, I should say. Watch this. I'm pushing on his chest when I shouldn't be pushing on his chest. Not a good move. Yeah, and that's exactly what happens. So I'm flat on my back, but I turn to my side, and obviously that's a mistake, because watch this. Ida nahui. Gift wrap. I'm just very unlucky. I mean, just look at this. Maybe not unlucky, but there's a definite skill gap here. But he has my back, so what I'm trying to do here is get my shoulders to the mat, because I hate when people have my back. And anyway, he has me in side control here, but watch this. I do something wrong, because he changes his base, and I push on his chest again. I should be pushing on his armpit, but watch. It sets him up for something pretty insane. There's the armbar. Let's do that sequence again. It was a really cool sequence, and I'm not going to do the rewind thing because my cat hates it. Yeah, so by the time I tapped out, it was too late for the hitchhiker. I even mentioned this to Steve, and he actually says this.
Almost.
Well, we're going to start the next round, and I don't know if he was being too nice about it, but, you know, maybe he was, so let's see. Anyway, I get into side control. I quickly lose that position. As you can see, he's turning right into me, and I am just trying to circle around, and it's not really working. So he's about to, like, he was pushing his foot in to get half guard, but I changed my base, which was actually a decent thing that I did right there. And now what we're doing is he's basically giving me his back again, and I should have gone for Sabaka steal, but no, he does that roll and rolls me back into his danger zone. So I stand up, like all you guys are telling me to do. You know, if anything, I'm not passing on my knees as much anymore. Passing on my feet's way better. And he's holding onto my hand. So tell me what to do when he holds onto my hand. It's really annoying how he does that. And there we go. He grabs my ankle, and he's using his foot to basically sweep me. So right after I fell, he gets up, and then he throws his leg in the air, he puts it down, and then he basically changes his base in an attempt to do something, because it's easier when I'm falling, and he passes my guard. Now he's about to annoy the crap out of me with his dominant position stuff. So anyway, he's on top of me, and then he's getting the Kimura position right here. And what's annoying is, in my infinite wisdom, I turn on my back and give him my back, and then he just easily gets Sabaka steal right here. He took the back. And I guess I'm having fun. I mean, I always have fun when I roll, but yeah. I gotta give you guys less rolls where I'm absolutely exhausted. And here, he's about to choke me to death. Not to death, because I'm making this video, but he's choking me, and I'm trying to get down. But no, alright, cool. He didn't choke me to death. But here he's doing the head and arm triangle thing, and he's being really nice, and I'm keeping my hand up, but that just gets me into trouble, because, you know, if you don't want to get choked, you can do that. And then, right there, he's about to do something, again, that's really annoying. Gets me with an Americana. Are you guys enjoying my pain? No pain, no gain. It's time for the next roll. So he basically falls onto his side here, and I'm not sure why. I guess he wants me to work on some stuff, so that's exactly what I'll do. But anyway, I get into the pass box with my foot, and then what I do is I try to go for an armbar. But here, my leg is too up in the air, and that's about to get me into a lot of trouble. I mean, that smile, he knows what's going on right there. So watch how he escapes that. He basically just shimmies down a bit, and then he, like, because my foot's not down all the way, he just spins into me. I even acknowledge this.
My foot wasn't on the ground.
So get ready for the coolest scramble that happens. But basically, he does a revenge armbar. And then what he's about to do is he's getting on top of me, so I basically spin and, you know, get into his guard. And I stand up, and basically he's shrimping, so I stand and I try to do the pass. I'm pinning his leg with my one hand, and I'm trying to go around and do a certain pass. I should have put my head on his stomach and done a pass that way, but I'm still learning all that circle pass stuff. And now what he's doing is he's trying to sweep me with his feet, but it's not working because my feet are too wide, and I'm thinking through things, and then he basically grabs onto my leg like that, and I think I'm in a heel hook territory or something right here. And what I'm trying to do is spin out of it. And he lets go because it's, you know, I'm a big boy, very strong. And then he's doing an armbar type thing right here. So, or a triangle, I believe. And I'm just holding onto my arm, making sure that I don't get absolutely massacred. Hopefully I don't get tap out for the bell, and there you go. Everything's good. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys liked my video. I apologize that I can't get you more content on a more consistent basis. I'm just really busy. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to my content. Thanks. You guys have a good rest of the night. Bye.